Yeah. Yeah. Look, Wrestling 101, classes in session. Pay attention to the teachings, that's from Andrew and Derek. I mean, these guys making a killing with no competition. Dynamic duo better than the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. Everybody make some noise, mess with them, you get destroyed. They cannot be beat, take a seat. Watch them do they thing on the MIC. Face defeat, they cannot be seen like JC. Oh my goodness, it's a killing spree.
Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Wrestling IQ 101. When I'm not hosting our podcast, I'm usually at collarandelbowbrand.com. That's right, Collar and Elbow is the only place that combines wrestling with street attire. And I know what you're thinking, I want to look fashionable too, and I also want to save 10%. So head over to collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code WIQ101 and look fashionable and save some money. And now, on with the show.
Hey everybody, it is Hollywood from Glow, the gorgeous ladies of wrestling, and you are not rocking unless you listen to Wrestling IQ 101.
Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Wrestling IQ 101. I'm Andrew, and you can follow Wrestling IQ 101 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. You can subscribe right here on YouTube or on the B Plus Player Network. And today, I'm joined by UWA Elite President Dave Swann. Man, how's it going?
Good. It's going well. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Dave, you know, we got to talk about this. A big show coming up. It's UWA Elite Aggression taking place this Saturday on July 13th. Oh, my God. And it's at 90 Leonard Avenue in South River, New Jersey. I mean, it's going to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's a big show. Very, very excited for it. I hope that everybody comes out. Tickets are available right now on UWAElite.com. You can get up some advanced tickets, discount tickets, family 4-packs. There's a lot of options. It's the summer. There's a lot going on. But, if you can grab 4 tickets to a wrestling show for $50, I think that's a pretty good deal. Something you might want to look into. And, look forward to seeing people this Saturday in South River.
Sure, absolutely. It's going to be a stacked card. I'm looking forward to it. I know, if you're a UWA Elite, a diehard, you're going to be looking forward to this show. If you're not, perfect time to jump on board and become one. Because, what a stacked card we have. I mean, I'm going to just start with the first match I saw. Brotein pack versus the Severed. This is going to be off the chain.
Yeah, the Brotein pack is back. TJ Blade and Mike Seaway, they've been doing the singles thing for a while, and now they're back focusing on the tag team division. And this is their first match back officially as a full-time tag team. They've done a couple matches this year as a team, but this is the big one. And this is for the number 1 contendership for the UWA Elite Tag Team titles.
Yeah, I mean, and they're going to have to go through the Severed, who is also, they've been a team for a while. They're finally kind of hitting their stride. Not going to be an easy task at all for the Brotein pack in their first official match back as a full-time tag team.
No, not at all. I would not count out Jacob Tarasso and Christopher Powers at all. I wouldn't count out Joey Adams, even though he's not in the match. He's still the puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes of the Severed. And, he's a former UWA Elite champion. I mean, very few people know more than Joey Adams does. So, and now that the Severed seems to be back on the same page, they seem to be a cohesive unit again. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Joey Adams because he's one of the 4 people that might be facing Hedges. There's Nicholas Kaye, the Icon Magic, and Dr. Chris Volta. I mean, Hedges is going to be in trouble, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's rough. It's rough for anybody to have to prepare to defend your title when you don't know who you're facing.
Oh, yeah.
But, that's one of the potential drawbacks of being the I-Champion is that it is a completely interactive championship. Sometimes the fans get to pick a stipulation, like they did last month at Hedges' match, and sometimes they get to pick his opponent, like they're doing this month.
Yeah, absolutely. And, he calls himself the most important man in UWA Elite. I think if he knocks off one of these guys, that might lead some credibility even more to that statement. But we'll have to wait and find out for sure this Saturday at the Holy Trinity Church. Another match, another guy on a roll is Matt Vertigo and Robbie Roller. This is going to be so fast-paced. I can't even tell you who I think is going to win this one. I just tied at each one.
I know the locker room gets upset when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because, I'm the boss. This, in my opinion, is going to be match of the night.
Wow.
And I'd like to be proven wrong. I would, I don't care who has match of the night. I honestly don't. As long as, everybody delivers and everybody puts on a tremendous performance, that's great. But in my mind, this has match of the night written all over it.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it has to. It's just, I think of the cruiserweights and back in the day and even now and how awesome the high-flying action is there. I can only imagine what Matt Vertigo and Robbie Roller are going to do once they lock up. I mean, the sky's the limit for that one for sure. Another match that people are really really looking forward to seeing is that, Corey Dillinger versus Brandon the Bull. Kind of a new Brandon the Bull we're seeing, right?
Yeah, it seems like after losing the tag team titles last month, Brandon the Bull and King Tech have gone in separate directions.
Yeah.
And it seems like we're going to be seeing a little bit of a new Brandon the Bull. And I'm very curious to see what that entails. It's the first time ever meeting between Corey Dillinger and Brandon the Bull. Two of this is kind of the polar opposite of the last match.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking about the high flyers in Robbie Roller versus Matt Vertigo. This is just two big horses going toe-to-toe, where you got to take the old cliche and reinforce the ring. This is two big dudes. Brandon the Bull is a former UWA Elite champion. Corey Dillinger has come so close to capturing that gold on a couple of occasions.
Yeah.
These are two of our top guys, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting because this is Corey's, first match after the championship loss, and it's going to be interesting to see how he rebounds for sure. And I mean, you definitely want to be there for sure this Saturday, July 13th. Because this is going to be one of those matches where, like you said, two just ground and pound. This is just going to be a big two Broly guys just going at it. I can't wait.
Yep.
We got to talk about something more personal, though. Sean Damage McNellis, he's been, the last show, he came back so disheveled, his shirt was ripped. But he's going to be in a handicap match against the army of the Dark Angel. I can't even talk. That's how crazy this match is going to be. And Vincent Valentine's going to be there, too. I mean, Valentine, this is going to be I don't think this is going to fare well for Sean Damage McNellis. I can't see it.
So, here's the situation.
Yeah.
Sean Damage McNellis is competing in a handicap match against the army of the Dark Angel. And if he's victorious, he gets a one-on-one match against Vincent Valentine next month. And, Prince Josiah and Adam Bizarre, these are two newcomers that, on a personal note, disappointed me a little bit. These are two guys that the UWA Elite Army were really getting behind. And then for them to align themselves with Vincent Valentine, I mean, on a personal note, I found that disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. They're new guys. They're new to this business, but they're two very, very talented guys. And just the numbers game, I don't know if Sean Damage McNellis is going to be able to overcome that.
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially 3-on-1 almost, because you got to know that Vincent's going to be lurking out there. And of course, you mentioned, I mean, they're two upstarts, but these guys they've gone toe to toe with some of the best in UWA Elite Army, and
they held their own.
Yeah, they really have, especially in singles competition. Each one of them, they wrestled Mike Dell, and of course, they both came up short, but let me tell you, they brought the fight to him, I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
But we're gonna have to wait and see for sure. Another thing I think people are going to be really excited about seeing, that is King Tech. I mean, he's the leader of the UWA Elite Army. He's the heart and soul on the battlefield. And he's going up against Mike Dell. And, Colin West is going to be out there, too.
Yep, he is. Boy. I don't even know. I don't know how to even comment about Colin West anymore.
He's character.
Yeah. And listen, I will give him all the credit in the world.
Yeah.
Since Mike Dell has aligned himself with Colin West, Mike Dell's the W's in his win-loss record have gone up substantially.
Sure, yeah.
So you absolutely can't take that away from Colin West, and I think it's ignorant to act like it's a coincidence. Just since Colin West started managing him, he started picking up win after win after win. It's not a coincidence. I have to give Colin his due there. I just wish that Colin didn't make it so incredibly hard to give him credit for anything.
Yeah, Colin West, he has that that personality. If you said something nice, it just goes right to his head even more. I mean, you can't argue with the wins. More focused Mike Dell, I've noticed, especially in the back. Not that he wasn't focused before, but now that it's kind of laser beam. And King Tech, I mean, this is the rebound match for him, knowing that he just lost the tag team title. Where does he go from here? Whether he wins or loses, it's going to be interesting to see where the leader places his cards after this match.
Yeah, and here's the thing too, because both men have stated that it was an amicable breakup, but it definitely seems like it was more initiated by Brandon the Bull, at least publicly. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with them.
Sure.
But so King Tech, maybe in his mind he just assumed that Bull Metal Jacket would be a team for the rest of the year, and so he might not, even really have decided where he goes from here. Yes, but he's got to make up his mind fast, because if he looks past Mike Dell, it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, it's the one guy maybe right now you don't want to look at. He has all the momentum on the world on his shoulders, especially with Colin West in the background too. Like you said, you talk about being entertained. I don't know how people are going to react to this, but somehow I don't think it's going to fare well. But the All-American Championship Celebration Team Thomas star-studded gala is going to take place. I mean, I can only imagine what these two have in store.
Yeah, I can only imagine also. And, that I have no idea. As we are sitting here doing this interview, we're just days away from the show, and I have no idea what Miles Thomas has planned for this. But if Miles Thomas is involved, it's going to be something. I don't know.
Yeah, right. And I like how Eddie is just going along with the ride. But, I got to ask you, so you don't have no idea any of the stars that are going to be there?
No, I don't. That's legit. I don't know what he has planned. I know it's a championship celebration, and it's God. This is another one. This is almost like Colin West like territory here, in the fact that Eddie Thomas is a potential UWA Elite Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Whenever he decides to retire. He is one of, if not the best technical wrestlers in UWA Elite today.
Yeah, I agree.
But when he's with his brother, it's just Miles is the focal point, and it's hard to say something positive about Eddie because Miles will take all the credit.
Yeah, that is the truth. But yeah, I can only imagine what's going to happen. He has the megaphone, and he's already a character without the championship. I can only imagine what he does.
Yeah. I'll just say, Miles Thomas is the most obnoxious person in my locker room, and that was before he won a championship.
Oh yeah, you can only imagine.
I cannot imagine what this is going to be like.
Yeah. Well, I don't know either, man. But I can't wait to find out.
Question.
I'm sorry?
What do you think it's like being Miles Thomas 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? It's got to be the most exhausting thing in the entire world to be Miles Thomas.
I would probably concur with that, but he runs marathons, so I think he could handle it. I think if I was doing that as him, I could probably handle the stamina. And he's a doctor, so I don't know how he Yeah, I mean he's all over the place, that guy, but he gets it done.
He's a marathon runner. He's a doctor. He's a tag team champion, and he'll be the first person to tell you it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can't argue with the results, and he definitely gets what he wants when he puts his mind to it, for sure. And like you said, it's hard to think of Eddie not with Tom being part of Team Thomas and giving them the credit without Miles taking it, for sure. Oh man, but this leads us to this matchup here now. On a serious note, Eric Corvis versus the Wretched Bows. I mean, we talked about a hoss fight just a little while ago where Brandon the Bull versus Corey Dillinger. I mean, it was almost a hoss fight between Bows and Dillinger last time too. I mean, this is going to be a crazy matchup, and I think people are really going to pay attention here.
Yeah, I mean, so for people that are curious how this came about, is that after Bows defeated Corey Dillinger last month, there were no direct number one contenders in line. Mm-hmm. So we decided to hold a giant raffle lottery. Yeah, lottery, not raffle. Mm-hmm. Nobody bought their spots into it. A giant lottery, and we put a bunch of all the current UWA Elite All-Stars. Uh-huh. We put some All-Stars from the past, a lot of former champions, and then we put some new faces that you're going to be seeing over the upcoming months, UWA Elite, all of them into that tumbler, and Eric Corvis' name was pulled. Eric has been a commentator in UWA Elite for, 3 years now, but he's a UWA Elite Hall of Famer. He's a former UWA Elite champion, and he, he's not someone that Bows should overlook, regardless of the fact that he's been in the commentary position for the last couple of years.
Yeah, and what a remarkable story. If Eric Corvis can come out of retirement and take that title and it would warm so many hearts at UWA Elite. I mean, but he's going to have to go through a true monster in the Wretched Bows.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big double-edged sword, because Corvis has been out of the ring for quite a while.
Yeah.
He's going to have some ring rust, but then again, also, if you're Bows, how do you prepare for somebody who you can't really watch, footage of? We all know what Eric Corvis used to do in the UWA Elite ring. We might see an all-new Eric Corvis on Saturday. I know that he's done a lot of MMA training and stuff like that in his time off. We might see a substantially different in-ring style. And, that could play to Eric Corvis's benefit in this match. But, nobody's really been able to beat Bose. Nobody's done it since Bose captured that belt. So I think it's going to be hard to bet against Bose, but I would not count out Eric Corvis. I wouldn't count out Eric Corvis in any regard.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be there this Saturday, July 13th, at the Holy Trinity Church, 90 Leonardine Avenue in South River, New Jersey. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this night. It's going to be absolutely incredible. If I'm going to be honest with you, if you haven't been to a UWA Elite show and you listened to us up before, we always say this is the show to be at, but this really is the show to be at because of everything you're going to get. It's a well-rounded card, from hard-hitting action to the high-flying action to tag team action to even a star-studded gala. Epic returns, and this is a place. It's a family-friendly show at the Holy Trinity Church. And Dave, can you just tell people one more time where they can catch UWA Elite on social media, where they can get tickets?
Yeah, absolutely. You can head over to UWAElite.com and you can order tickets. There's advanced tickets available. There's family 4-packs available. Like I said, you can get 4 tickets for $50. It's a great savings. It's a saving of $30 if you buy the tickets at the door. You really can't beat that.
Yeah.
It's a great thing for the family to do over the summer. You can find us on pretty much all forms of social media by just looking up UWA Elite. And,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Dave, thanks again for taking out the time. Thanks for giving us some insight about this historic UWA Elite card taking place this Saturday. Once again, it's going to be it's going to be one of the best shows of the year, I think, and that's saying a lot because you already had so many great shows. So, you want to come out and check this out. Like you said, it's perfect for the family. If you don't even have a family, just get 4 friends, bring them all over.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have to be your birth family; they can be your extended family. We don't judge. Bring them all down.
Yeah, it's a welcoming place. You're gonna have a great time. And I'm going to be honest with you, they don't even have to guarantee excitement. It's just known. You just know you're going to get full excitement every time you walk in there, and you're always going to leave with a smile and wanting more. And for us, this has been Wrestling IQ 101. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. You can subscribe right here on YouTube or the B Plus Player Network to check out episodes like this, past episodes, new episodes. It's a collection of everything, and we will see you this Saturday at UWA Elite. Be well, guys.